Hey y'all, I am back at it again for Basketball Wives review. I'm about to go to lunch for my job. It'll be quick, because I don't have a lot of time. But so this is, damn, this is like a bad. I thought I drove like a bat out of hell. I met my match. But so this is Season 8, Episode 16. I think this is the last day of them being in Costa Rica. Um, it is the same old stupid crap. Like, I don't know how else to describe it or whatever. It's just like the same old, same old. Like, people are so funny. I remember that I was in a situation kind of like OG where I had roommates, and one of my roommates will always try to like paint this picture of me or whatever. I really in my spirit feel like she suffered like from depression and stuff like that. Like, she had some issues. But I remember one day we were talking, and at that time I ran a teen mom program, and so everything like I went to conferences, I talked with researchers. It was like I believe in perfecting your craft, learning your craft and stuff. So like whatever I'm doing, like I'm very much so into. And we were talking about like teen mom things, and she was like, well, I think that blah blah blah, and I was like, yeah, but you know, here are the facts, here are the stats. And then one of our roommates was like, why are you always arguing? Like, why don't you just, you know, kind of how Malaysia was like, why don't you just take it? Like, why don't you just believe it? I was like, this is my craft or whatever. And in this situation, why is she arguing with me? Like, what are you guys doing? Later on, that roommate that was like, why are you guys always arguing? She went and she got like a full-time professional job. And she came back, she was like, I understand why you are how you are. She was like, people are crazy. I'm like, yes, people are crazy, you know. But anyway, so, all right, so Evelyn has a stick up her butt about OG saying that Ocho Cinco wanted me. Okay, I've never been married, you know. I've been engaged several times, but I've never been like married. So I don't know what Evelyn is feeling right now. I don't know what she's going through, what she's feeling right now. You know, like, oh man, this girl said this about my husband. I know when women in the past have said things about a fiance or a man I was dating, I would be like, oh, well, good thing I'm not with him. Anymore. Like, whatever. It's very naive to think that you're the first and the last person, I mean, unless you're married, the first and the last person that your man was attracted to or with. Even if you are married, like, there's been some new women that he's been attracted to. Anyway, so OG is all up her butt about, I mean, Evelyn is all up her butt about it. I think I'm just gonna go in. This line is ridiculous. So Evelyn prints out, she contacts Ocho Cinco, the man that she said is her abuser, the man that she is like, you know, he did me so wrong, he beat me up, blah, blah, blah. She contacts him to get DMs from him, the same man that you thought was a liar and a terrible person or whatever, about OG. So he sends DMs that OG sent. Now, he doesn't send his responses, which one can assume he did not respond. But it makes me wonder if she was just like, send me things that she sent to you, and he did that and didn't send his responses, or if he was trying to be scandalous. Does it make sense that perhaps he was trying to be scandalous? Yeah. Why would I incriminate myself so that you can know that I was hollering at other people while I was with you? Like, why would I do that? But anyway, so Shani meets with Jackie to tell Jackie that she doesn't want OG to come to the last little lunch. Talking about, well, she's aggressive and she's unpredictable. I think she's very predictable. I think she only retaliates in her words when someone comes for her, but I don't know, or whatever. So Jackie's just like, ugh, Lord. So Jackie goes and tells OG and Cece are in the hot springs, and then Cece is all like, whatever, like they keep trying to make OG seem like she's aggressive, but she has not hit or tried to hit anyone or whatever. But and Evelyn had a bamboo stick, and was trying to hit me with a bamboo stick or whatever. No, I'm not lift. Nah, not in this hoopty. But anyway, so it's like, yeah, if somebody's trying to hit me with a bamboo stick, please have my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when they're trying to sneak up on me or grab the stick out of the bushes or whatever. Like, stop playing. So anyway, so where was I? Old girl asked me if I was a lift. I was like, girl, I wish or whatever. Look at my car messy. But man, I wish I was making that lift money. But anyway, so it cuts to Evelyn, and she's like, yeah, I got these DMs from Ocho Cinco or whatever, and I'm going to post them on social media. And, they're somewhere petting animals and spider monkeys and stuff. And then Evelyn was like, nah, this can't wait. Let's go to the hot springs where she is so I can bust her out with these DMs. Doo-doo-doo. You said that you didn't want her to go to lunch. You guys all agreed that you didn't want OG to go to lunch because you guys felt as though she was aggressive and unpredictable. But you are going to seek her out and go to where she is so that you can confront her with something that might trigger her in an aggressive way. Make it make sense. I don't understand. There's something I'm missing. You're not too concerned about her being aggressive. You're not too concerned about it. But anyway, so she goes, and so Jackie is like, we are not about to hop in the car and run away. We're not going to make it seem like that. It's not that type of party. So OG is like, oh, okay, it's no problem. I see what's going on here. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to my car and get my phone because I have receipts too. And so, like, they're like, who keeps receipts from way back when? First off, depending on your phone, they automatically store the receipts. Even if you delete the receipts or whatever, if you have the cloud and your text messages go through the cloud, you can always access them. Okay, yeah, hello. Oh, with your no technology understand. I hate old people with technology. My ex grandma was like, you sent me a text message, you didn't call me. I was like, I would never send you a text message because you're in that generation that don't text. You know what I'm saying? I hate like texting with older people. So I was like, so no ma'am, I know for a fact 100% I called you, but that's a different story. But anyway, so OG pulls out her text messages, and she was like, yeah, it looks like I didn't that he didn't respond in those DMs that you have from Twitter, but let me show you my text messages. Here they are. Hey babe, are you do you got a boyfriend? Do you got a girlfriend? No, but I'm dealing with someone. So Ocho Cinco wasn't even claiming Evelyn. That'd be like, oh, you ain't gonna claim me? You ain't gonna say, yeah, I got a girl, but it's whatever? Like, even if you do want to be a dog hoe, like, dang, that'd be the worst. Like, that'll make me stop talking to somebody. Like, them not claiming, wow, you ain't claiming me? Well, let's make it true. You ain't never gotta talk to me again. Or whatever. But, so then it was like, so she lost that war. So then it was like, oh, well, what type of person would talk to someone that's engaged and about to get married with someone else? You, Evelyn. Isn't this the same situation that you had going on with Tammy? Wasn't you talking to Tammy when she was married? Talking about, oh, I thought y'all was getting a divorce. Well, maybe she thought because he said that he ain't got nobody, that he ain't had nobody. But then she still ain't messed with him. And Evelyn was all like, does your man know? Does Kwame know? And she's like, yeah, he knows that I talk to someone. And that's what I'm about. I don't keep no secrets or whatever. Like if I talk to somebody, my friend, somebody trying to hit on me or whatever, I'm gonna tell my dude or whatever. That's where dudes mess up. Stuff be okay, but they be trying to play games and play people against each other and stuff like that. And in the end, it leaves them looking burnt up and stupid, and it leaves girls' feelings hurt. Like, nah, I don't talk to her, but I deal with blah blah blah, you know. But anyway, so then like it kills me because Phoebe was all like, who does that? Who's a home wrecker? Who messed with that? Because she obviously doesn't know Evelyn's background, that Evelyn's like mega home wrecker. And Evelyn's like, yeah, true. And I was just like she talking about you, Evelyn. You don't even know it. She don't even know that she's talking about you. But anyway, Jackie doesn't go to the lunch. She stays with Cece and OG. She calls and she was like, yeah, I'm going to stay here, but I'll catch up with y'all later. I see y'all when we get back or whatever. And OG is like, man, I only touched the tip of the iceberg or whatever. Like, I didn't even get into the full messages and stuff like that. So they're sitting up there trying to spin it and make OG seem like she's aggressive and attacking people, but they going messing with her or whatever while she minding her business. And then they're going to try to make it seem like she's some type of homeworker or whatever, but your man wasn't claiming you and stuff. And Evelyn, you did the same thing. It's like, man, it just reminds me of like Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B. How Nicki like turned on Lil Kim and like took her style and then tried to like come for her, and then Cardi B ain't even take Nicki Minaj style or turn on her, but Nicki Minaj wanted like some type of like respect from Cardi B, and she was just like whatever, you know. Like it's like stuff. That's how things go in circle. Karma goes in circles, you know. Like what you did to somebody else or how you took down somebody else or the disrespect you gave to somebody else is always going to come back to you. And I feel like this is Evelyn just getting her little, you know, piece of pie that she dished out. Like that's all it is. And so like at the end, you know how Jackie be saying her little prayer? So at the end, she said a little prayer or whatever. And then OG was like, yes, let me pray for her. And Cece got down too. And when she was like, let's pray that Evelyn closes her crotch. She said, let's pray that she shut her mouth before I break her jaw. Also, like, they're talking about OG's threats. In the black community, that's a thing. Like your mom's like, I'm gonna knock you in the next week, or I'm gonna knock the taste out your mouth, or the black off of you. That's like, no, they're not, or whatever. So that's just kind of how people threat sometimes. Like that's not, I don't know, but y'all can make it seem like how y'all want to make it seem like. But Evelyn had a stick in real life. It wasn't like, oh, I'm going to get the stick. She actually had the stick. It wasn't like, oh, I'm going to throw this bottle at you. She actually threw the bottle. It wasn't like, oh, I'm just going to throw this table at you if you don't shut up. Malaysia actually threw the table. So, like, these are people that are actually doing stuff, feeling scared because OG is intimidating them through words. You big weak, or whatever. Spit some words back and go about your business. But they like, she might actually do it. No, you just scared because you know that you're picking on this girl. You're trying to put her in a box or whatever, and she's not having it. And y'all look crazy. Y'all, I feel like they look crazy how trying to have a double standard for everything that has anything to do with OG or whatever. OG is like, I'm just tired of it. So anyway, next week is the review. They're like, you know, they say Cece walked out, OG walked out, Jackie walked out, Jennifer was like, you're lying on me. It's just like, it's one thing to be kind of like catty and like he said this or whatever, but it's another thing to just like lie and paint a false reality. I can't mess with hoes and false realities because you can't be getting caught up in other people's worlds. I used to like date this guy that had like false realities and like would try to project his behaviors on you. Like he would be controlling, but then he would be like, you're controlling. Yes, because I'm the one that said don't go out and things like that. I never said that to you. These are things you said to me. So why are you trying to like flip it? Like people will try to project onto you, and it's sad. Like, big picture is sad, and it's a question upon like your intelligence and their intelligence as well. But don't get caught up in people fake realities, even if it is TV. Don't get caught up in that world, and they trying to take it off of TV and put it into social media and argue in real life and stuff like that. Like, y'all lost, like lost in this world, not like lost the argument, because little arguments are stupid. Who cares? The only thing that matters is the truth or whatever. But anyway, I've been talking too long. Let me go get something to eat. I'm hungry. All right, y'all. Thank you. Like, subscribe, share. Check out my Love Baby update. I got some merchandise coming soon. I was trying to get that set up today a little bit. So I got some merchandise coming. I'm super excited. And thank you. And that was my Basketball Wives update. Bye, y'all.